Hello all, welcome back to the tutorials. So in this tutorial we will talk about the CAN communication. in the last tutorials we have talked more about the CAN basics and how the OBD protocol is used. So in this protocol we'll talk about the SAE J1939 protocol. So basically we know that CAN protocol is based on standard ISO 11898, talks more about the physical layer. So this physical layer, when data is received over the physical layer or transmitted over the physical layer, the data need to be interpreted in the system. So this is where the J1939 protocol comes into the picture. Basically J1939 is defined by Society of Automotive Engineers. That's why we say SAE J1939 protocol. Basically this protocol is used more in the heavy vehicles and the light transport vehicles like the cars, for communication between the ECU and other parts. So mostly when you do a diagnostic analysis or read the diagnostic data of your vehicle, it is that you are reading data using the J1939 protocol. So basically you have many number of protocols like that which are called the high layer protocols, higher layer protocols, HLP. This J1939 is one among them. There are other protocols like CAN Open, DeviceNet, and Unified Diagnostic Services, which we call UDS. So now here why J1939 is required. So basically we across the vehicles from different manufacturers, you have different needs of communication. So generally while performing this communication, you might need some standardization across different manufacturers, so that at the application level there is more of a commonization, and one piece of code can from one manufacturer can read the data from the other manufacturer as well. So that means a level of commonization is required such that the products which are external to your vehicles from different manufacturers could read the ECU data and perform the required analysis. That's where J1939 comes into the picture. So what are the major features of J1939 is that basically J1939 uses the CAN 20B standard. This we have talked in brief in the previous video. So there are two speeds over which J1939 gets transmitted the data. One is 250 kbps and another one is 500 kbps. These are the standard data rates for J1939. So one of the major differentiator of J1939 is that it has a identifier which is 29-bit. So this is extended identifier than the one which we have seen in the CAN protocol. So this 29-bit identifier is what is the important one which determines different factors in the J1939 communication. So this is what determines what is the packet. This is what determines the other parameters of the packet. So the user, when he receives the J1939 packet, he analyzes the this 29-bit identifier to determine what is the kind of data that is being received. So in this J1939 there is something called PGN, which is called a parameter group number, which is 18-bit among this 29-bit identifier, which determines the type of data. So if you see here, this is the standard pinout in the heavy vehicles. So J1939 occupies two pins, high and low. So now there can be in J1939 the message size could be 8-byte message, 3-byte message, which is basically a special message, and then there could be a variable byte size message. So these are the different message sizes in J1939. Thanks for watching.